I'm confident that will happen.
I have a question. Is the 60 plus the only regulation they have so far, or is it going to be based on in-kind?
The under 59, based on what I heard in the meeting yesterday, would be based on income, the 200% poverty rate. But above 60, everyone would qualify.
Yeah, 60 was, no, if you want to give a donation, you could, but it was basically a meal being provided, and I think they said it cost them $5 and something a meal, but if the time we had another vehicle and delivered over there, probably adding up to like $8 a meal or something like that. It was,
You know, I've spent time at Portable, and I know President McCann and others. We've been over and we've had lunch with the members of that community, and when I received the letter, the first thing I thought of also was the people that I had been able to come in contact with at the Portable Community Center and what that meant for them. And to now know that we could take a one-day, possibly take a one-day-a-week food program and turn it into a 5-day, to even make it better for those people in that area that are in need, like Josh's severance bill. It makes me comfortable knowing that at least maybe out of this will make people's lives a little bit easier and better. But again, we still have to take it to the boards of those institutions, and something will come before the commission before anything concrete will happen.
and just trying to make sure that we have a center there. I called yesterday, and you know, we have 2 people work there, and the outreach is still there, the clothing and those things are still there. It's open 5 days a week. I called yesterday to the Appalachian outreach people who have been delivering stuff to the Harts area and to McCorkle, and was assured for them that they would, I told them that they were in need of furniture items there, and just wanted them to make that be a priority. She said that we would probably need all over the state. But I just, in discussing that with her, she said she'd be glad to, she was glad to know that we were still open and operating, because she had heard that we were not. And but she would definitely be back with the delivery as soon as, you know, came our turn again. And basically what it costs the county commission to get this service, we've had there for a couple of years, is we pay the mileage for them to come down from Moundsville. I believe it's where they're located, Marshall County somewhere. And basically their meals that they have on their way. But so it's not a big expense, a couple $100, but they bring us donations that we are able to give to people that whatever those needs are in that community. So we do that there, and we also do it out in the Harts area on occasion. So, but that is reestablished, no problem. She said she was glad. It's one of those things that we thought, well, I need to call because I got a request for furniture, and she was really had us marked off, saying that she didn't think we was going to need service in Portland. So, of course, she was happy that she found out that we were still open and doing business there. So we'll continue that service also.
Mr. President, if I can add something to that. If there's any question about the commission's motivation, I would just go on record as saying that my 2 years in the legislature, the commission has requested funds for the community center in McCorkle, and does care about that center and does want to make sure that it's a viable center. And I just want that to go on record that you have requested funds to upgrade and make that a better place for the people of my area. And I just want to thank you for that.
And we do have about $9,000 to put a new roof on it, with thanks to you guys.
I would also like to say I live in McCorkle, and the McCorkle people knows that the commission has been very supportive to them. I know for a fact Thomas Ramey has been there many times handing out stuff. He has brought stuff and donated to the community. And there are some things going on. There's some people making noise right now that doesn't even live in McCorkle, and I believe all my heart is a political game that they're trying to play with. And I think it's sad that elder people in our community is suffering over political game. But I know for a fact you all have been very supportive.
And we're voting team, we're not gonna let that stop us.
But it's not the McCorkle people
No, it's
that's making
not
noise.
local people.
It's people that lives elsewhere.
I myself, like Gary, live in McCorkle and had a little lunch and dinner today, and there's an elderly couple that's close by that don't have
Well, we've had
means,
people call
and
us,
we seem to they had a plate, they depend on that dinner every week.
well, they had people call us once to volunteer and said, can we still come back and volunteer? And so, you know, been reassured them, certainly we want you there. Just- we
I
just
know
had
I
some-
work full-time, so, but anytime I can volunteer, I will do that.
Well, I mean, it's just one of those things, we just gotta move forward, as Thomas says, and do what we can, and that's just the way it is.
Make sure it's understood that the center is still open. And
It never was closed. Okay. Anyone else? Hearing none, we'll take a motion to adjourn this meeting till April the 15th.
So moved.
Stand adjourned then until 10 o'clock.